Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah the Lux Angel, and today I am back with another tarot card reading. Aquarius, please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. That means only listen to what directly applies to your personal situation, leave the rest for someone else, and by all means, please contact licensed professionals and or the proper authorities regarding any mental, medical, legal, or financial emergencies and or crises. That being said, let us begin. First things first, the handbag of the day is my beautiful Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM, and she will serve as the vision board inspiration for all you Aquarian manifestors out there. If you'd like to see me styling my luxury capsule collection, you can check out the series I have right here on YouTube called Battle of the Bags. All right, let us begin. I'm going to start by choosing a deck for your reading. And today we are going with my No Names Please deck from Amazon. This is who makes it. And it's just tarot cards with meanings on them. It's a very good deck. Highly recommend. Very affordable as well. I am going to shuffle. If you don't want to stay through the shuffling, I will have the timestamp listed in the description box for you below. All right, let us begin. Please and thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Aquarian energies. Thank you. Messages for Aquarius, please. Thank you, Spirit. Aquarius energy, please. Thank you, Spirit. Aquarius energies, please. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Aquarius energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Aquarian energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Aquarius. Aquarius, thank you, Spirit. Aquarius, thank you, Spirit. Aquarius, thank you, Spirit. All right, we'll get one more shuffle. And let us begin. Oh, we're starting with the Eight of Swords. Okay. Feeling trapped. Not knowing what to do. Yeah, feeling trapped. What is that about? Or thinking you're trapped, thinking that you don't know what to do. Okay, but we have the Star. That's good. I'm happy to see that progression. Okay, so hopefully this feeling stuck in trapped energy was just in the past. But we have the Star here. Whether it's past, present, or future, because these readings are timeless, we have the Star here. So that signifies hope to the situation. And whatever you didn't know before, or whatever you couldn't see, if you couldn't see your way forward or couldn't think it through, something's coming in to shine a new light on the situation, to give you some information or something, direction, exactly. Creativity, inspiration, something that can open your eyes to help you get out of that feeling. Well, that's great. Hallelujah. And of course, that is, you know, the Star is significated by Aquarian energy as a sign of Aquarius. So it's like you're very innovative. If you feel like you're trapped, remember how innovative you are. That is your skill, that is your talent, and use it in whatever situation is coming to pass. We have the Three of Wands, so it looks like you already know that, or it looks like you're already doing that. Finding the direction. Okay, good, good. This is excellent. But then we have the Four of Cups. I hope we're taking the direction. Okay, don't let this be a missed opportunity. Okay, what I'm seeing here, Aquarius, is you feeling trapped or feeling stuck and somebody coming in that can give you hope and inspiration, a new direction, but you not taking it or you not wanting to take it. Ooh, is this you or someone else? Could be a cross watcher, but I'm getting this is you though. You're feeling trapped because whatever, there's something here for you, something great that can lead you to where you need to be to it, but you don't want to do it. Now, why is that? Would you have to leave home? Because, you know, they're looking out to the waters, you know. And then this Four of Cups is in the first house, in the fourth house. Let's see. We have a Queen of Swords. There's a Queen of Swords making you feel trapped, making you feel like you can't do something. It's giving very young energy, like your parent or something, making you feel like you can't do something. I mean, this just like strikes me as like maybe you wanted to do something creative. This is just an example, so you know, take it where it resonates for you. It doesn't have to be this situation I'm going to give, but it's like, let's say you wanted to do something creative with your life or with your path, but you come from a family of, I don't know, judges and lawyers and doctors. Oh my. And they're like, what? And it's like, you know, that it would be frowned upon. So it's like you have this opportunity to go for what it is that you want, but you're ignoring it because some Queen of Wands figure might turn up their nose at it. We have the Moon. Like I said, be a mother figure for sure, because it's Four of Cups is in the fourth house of home. And now we have the Moon. Yeah, it's casting illusion over you and anxiety about this situation. But we have the Star, though. It's lighting up the night. I mean, I believe that you see this, but you're just ignoring it because you're like, well, what would my mother say? Or mother figure or whatever. We have the Hermit. Yeah, what are we doing, Aquarius? This is like where you're locking yourself away and not expressing your ingenious or you're like I said, like your, what is the word I'm looking, ingenuity? That's the word I'm looking for, I believe. It's like locking it away and just keeping it to yourself. This is where you're like the secret scientist. Like you have all these theories and things like that, but you're not letting it out for fear of someone rejecting it, particularly a mother figure. Well, no bueno. There may be someone who is wise, though, who is trying to help you out of that darkness, though, and help you to feel like you can come out. We have an Ace of Cups. See, Spirit is throwing this in your face. You may have ignored this opportunity before, but Spirit is like, boop, bringing it back. Bring it back, because flashing green light, this is your path. I don't know what it is. Going to be different for all of you. But there's an opportunity here for you that you have passed up on before, but it has your name written all over it. You're perfect for it. You just have to get out of this illusion of not being accepted by this mother figure. Because it's like you have to live for yourself at some point. It's not about living to fit in someone else's box. And yes, it may make them feel uncomfortable at first, but hopefully if they love you, they're going to understand. I mean, who knows? Maybe them not being accepting of it is the illusion. Maybe if you went forward with it, they would come around. We have the Temperance card. Yeah. See, solutions, cooperating with others. It's like calm. I do see this getting better. I feel like this may be all fears, like I said. You may fear that this person won't be accepting, but that just might not be the case. They may come off tough as nails, but if it's something that you really, really cared about, they may just come around to it. We have the Sun card. Okay, now the Star, the Moon, and the Sun are all in the same column. All right. All right. Wow. Yes. Whatever this is you, your authentic self, shining it through. And Spirit is calling you to come forth, stand up and be counted, and get onto your path. Get onto your path. We have Justice. Wow. This is it. I don't know what this is. Like I said, it's going to be different for all of you. Whatever it is, this is it. This is like what you were created for. Okay, I can go that deep with this star, moon, sun, temperance and justice on either side. And look at all these major arcana, like, and especially with this temperance card, this is your path. Okay, like, and we have the star and the temperance, and they both have, they're pouring the water out. It's like this opportunity came in, it was just for you, just for you. And it's like you have to balance this situation by calming your mind and worry. Calming the worry, see? Calming. It's like, take deep breaths, Aquarius. Take deep breaths. I don't know what this is, why you would be so like afraid not to be accepted by this mother figure. It's almost like you're hiding your identity away. Now, for a small few of you, or for a few of you, this could be about your sexuality. Because that Ace of Cups, I was wondering, I'm like, why did it come out in the 8th house? And that is secrets, but also like intimacy and sex and things like that. Okay. So it could be about your sexuality. Okay, because even the star is nude, and so is this baby that's on the sun card. This baby is naked on a horse. Look. So this could be about your sexuality or your identity in some case. Like, but if you're not being your true self, you're not on your path. And that causes destruction for you. So it's just like, I don't know what it is, but it's made for you. And I'm seeing here where you're called to like speak your truth, be yourself, because this might honestly be all in your unconscious. It's just fears. Like you're so afraid to come out, come forth and be like, this is who I am, this is what I'm doing. We have the Chariot. Come on now, come on now. So for some of you, you've already done this. So congratulations. It's like you overcame the fears and got on your path. But I just see movement forward. Let me see here. My goodness gracious. Now, I don't know what type of situation you're in right now, but it's almost like you feel like if you took this opportunity, it would throw your life off balance. And once again, this is the Chariot. That's the flipping Cancer energy. Once again, I'm saying this is a mother figure that you're afraid to reveal this to, or just afraid won't be open to it or will judge you. And you don't want that. You don't want that. This person has a huge influence on you. Maybe through the words that they say. Maybe whatever it is that you want to do, they've talked about it before and like talked about it in a negative way or something. And therefore you're like, oh, I know they wouldn't want me to do this, and that would just throw my whole world out of balance, because clearly you must love this person or care deeply about what they say. Yeah. Some of you, this damn sure is about your sexuality though, because we also have a 10 of Cups under here and then the Tower. Okay, but I'm seeing whatever you lose, you keep the most important part, which is yourself. If somebody were, I mean, because you never know, it's different for everybody. Some people, the fears are warranted. This person would not like it, but you're going to chain yourself up like this 8 of Swords card that just came out. You're going to chain yourself up and be a hermit and a recluse and never be yourself because of someone else's opinion. Is that what you want to do with your life? I hope not. Because the best parts of yourself is what you would be claiming when you become... That's the best part of your life, is you fully being your authentic self. So you would be, if somebody left who didn't like that, that would not be a loss. I mean, it'll be sad for you. So yeah, sure, it'll be a loss in the sense that you would, you know, you love this person, care about them, but it's like you would still be holding on to the best parts of your life, which is you being able to do what you love or who you love. Let's be real. Yeah. Some of you, it's almost like you're afraid they'll cut you off or kick you out. Like you're afraid that they will like excommunicate you, basically, which is interesting. I should say that. I don't know if this person is religious and whatever you want to do. Like I said, I mean, it's a naked star out here and a naked baby too. So it's like, yeah, it's almost like let's just say this was about coming out. Like maybe you have a romance with the same sex or something like that or whatever. It's like maybe your parent is like very up against that. And so it's just like you've been hiding this and you're afraid that they would kick you out the house or never let you return or think you're evil or something. Like, I don't know. But for some of you, it is just fears. Like they may have felt that way, but when it comes to their child or whomever you are to them, they would try to understand and try to find balance. So for some of you, it's like, it's so much more worth it to come out and be who you really are or do whatever it is that you're trying to do, because there would be balance that came in from it and healing and harmony, and this person would love you and hang on to you. But for others of you, yes, maybe this fears might be warranted, but still it's pointing toward your mental health, emotional health, and balance, and depend on you coming out and being who you are and doing whatever this is. All right, let me get some oracle cards with this one. And I'm drawn to the Ascended Masters Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And so that is what we will go with. So funny because I did open it up on the mother. And a lot of you might be suffering with anxiety. That's what this Eight of Swords could be. Y'all could be suffering from anxiety, and it's because you're hiding this part of yourself. You need to be honest and be who you are, and your anxiety would stop. Maybe some of you have been struggling with your mental health and anxiety and all kinds of stuff like that. You don't really realize why. And it's because you're not being your true self. You are hiding away for the sake of whomever is, I don't know, this mother figure. And that would be just someone who, it could be a mentor, could be your actual mother, but it could be just a feminine in the family, a matriarch or something that has immense influence over your mind and your unconscious mind at that. But it's like you have to go deep within and reflect and see like what's actually you. That anxiety is not you, and that judgment is not you. You are the being who loves what you love. Okay? That's who you are. But I'm seeing where your mental health would improve once you just release this, be honest, and be free, and come out of the proverbial or literal closet. Okay? Like I said, different for all of you, whichever one resonates. All right, let us get some clarification and or guidance. Look at that. Let it go. Let it go. Yes. Release your worries. Release your burdens. Let your hair down. Let it all out. Okay. And this is Kuan Yin. That's the goddess of compassion. All right. You need to be honest and finally get this off your chest. Oh my goodness gracious. I have felt that in my soul. Even look at her because she's pouring something out into the water. It's like, let it out. Let it go. Another pouring card. Okay. The star, the Temperance, this card, and even with this Ace of Cups is overflowing and pouring into more water once again. All this pouring things into water. Pouring things into a lake. And it's so funny because the first card is this Eight of Swords, and look how dried up it is. There's hardly any lake. But everything else, well, I don't know if you saw that. At the bottom, you see how dried up it is? There's hardly any lake. It's almost all dried up. But like Temperance is pouring, and look, lots of water. All right. The Star, who's naked, so we'll cover him up. They're pouring, look, lots of water. Okay. Even the Moon with all the fears. Okay. Lots of water. And then, like I said, with this Ace of Cups here, pouring lots of water. That's what I'm saying. You are made for this. You need to let yourself out. Kuan Yin pouring into the water. You need to pour into yourself by being who you are. Stop restricting yourself. I don't know what this is in particular. It's going to be different for all of you. But it's like you're drying yourself up. Please don't do that. So, but for all of you who've already overcome this, kudos. Like, life's about to get so much better for you. Now you can rest and relax and enjoy your life. You know, even if it kind of, you know, may have destabilized you in some way, like maybe you had to move, or maybe, you know, now people might treat you a little bit differently. It's still more like, oh, at least that's off my chest. I can be free. I don't got to worry about this anymore. Like, even with this Page of Cups at the bottom of the flipping deck, so much water. Like, look, the water. Y'all may, even with this juggling of the Two of Pentacles, like, oh, this water. Okay, like, bruh, you guys might want to do something creative. You may want to do something online with this Star card, with this Sun that's in this 10th house, something public. But it's like, it's just, you're a whole bunch of empathetic, creative, compassionate energy in a world full of swords. Just all logical and, you know, left brain thinking. And don't ignore this opportunity when it comes. When you get the chance to love and do and be what you love, you must take it. So let this be your warning and or confirmation. If the opportunity of a lifetime that feels like, oh my gosh, this is what I've dreamed of for I don't even know how long, comes up, take it. You will be cared for. This is your path, so the universe will damn sure support you. And we have see the other person's point of view. And that's why I'm saying for some of you, this is all a lot of worry for nothing. You know, this person, I'm seeing for some of you, this person loves you, so they will understand. Maybe even for most of you, if not all of you. Because I'm just like, yeah, you got to balance this out. You got to go forward. Like, yeah, take the risk. It's going to be worth it for you. And we have crystals. And with that, I always get like crystallizing into form. Like whatever you're manifesting, whatever, it's crystallizing, meaning coming forward into this earth realm. And that's right on the Three of Wands. It's like you may have manifested this, or like, yeah, you manifested this through your heart's deepest desires, your true secret desires. So it has come to you and it is trying to crystallize into this earth. So accept it. Look at that. Take charge of this situation. You got to be honest. Like, mama, we got to talk. I got to let you know. This is what it is. There's this opportunity. I got to go. We have work your magic. Okay, so this to me is like telling yourself the positive thoughts. Okay, with crystals and work your magic and take charge. This is like your affirmations. This is you telling yourself better thoughts about the situation and how it's going to work out. Instead of like replaying scenarios in your head where it goes horribly wrong and this person casts you out and leaves you out in the cold, start telling yourself, okay, they might feel a little bit weird or uncomfortable or nervous, but you know what? They love me and they will accept me. Like, you know, or if you're a man, it says listen. Okay. Yeah, this is you talking. And work your magic is also like your charm. Like tell this person, and whatever you're creative, okay? You're innovative. Do whatever the spiel is that you got to do to make them see, so that they will listen. It says open your heart to love. You see what I'm saying? For some of you, it's damn sure about a relationship. But you see, Jesus is about compassion, all the little animals. So it's like whoever, whatever little animals inside you, Jesus loves it, God loves it, the universe loves it, wants it to come on out. And this person may actually love it because, or at least learn to open their heart. They would open their heart and listen. And we have the power of joy because they know that this would make you happy. And look right under there, there's follow your heart. Yeah, start telling yourself better thoughts. This is all about you finally being who you want to be or doing what you want to do, period. Because you're going to dry up if you don't. Your life is going to be one of those like miserable lives where it's like, I don't know, you're 50 in a parent's basement. I mean, look, I'm not going to hate on that. Sometimes that's what's necessary. Generational living is beautiful. But that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about where you have no life, where you're doing takeout in the basement, just watching TV in your underwear, like you have no life. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Multi-generational living is actually dope, I think, if you can do it. If you have healthy enough people to make that work. So, but I'm just talking about, let's just say you're not living in your parents' basement, but you are, though. Whoever this person is, you're living in the basement of their beliefs and thoughts. If you stay stuck in believing that you can't do anything, like what is the unconscious, okay? That's what's underneath, what is hidden. And it's all this just fear of what they will think and what they will say. And so you are in someone's basement mentally if you live that way. So please, I don't know if you need to get some support, find a support group on Facebook that will help you, or a counselor that can help you understand what you need to say in order to do this and to be who you are, but it must be done. Okay? I don't want you just your life passing you by because you are just daydreaming about what you wish you would have done, what you could have done, who you could have been with, okay? And sometimes that don't come back around. Like I said, this is the chance to take it, all because you were just like, oh, what is somebody gonna say? Like, that's a prison. That is a mental prison, especially when you never know. I'm seeing here them opening their heart. So hopefully for the most of you, that gives you encouragement. But even if like they didn't understand, I'm seeing, and they may take time. That stuff doesn't happen overnight. Maybe it takes some time, okay, for them to understand. But what I'm saying is for most of you, I'm seeing them listening and opening their heart. But even if that did not happen, you would feel so much more relief. Now it wouldn't feel like a burden. You could go about your life and just live it. Like release yourself from the shackles is what I'm seeing. So please do open up and be honest about this. Take charge of the situation. Whatever this opportunity is, go ahead and take it. As a matter of fact, I would take the opportunity before I ever told someone, because you don't want them putting you in your head. If this is something that you love or someone that you love, accept, say yes. Better, what did I say? Better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission, because you don't want this person being like, well, what? Well, no. Well, and then psyching you out, and so you don't do it. No. Do it and then tell them, this is what I've decided because this is what I love, because this is who I am, and they just gonna have to accept it. And for most of you, I see them accepting it. So that's good news for a lot of you. But like the ones for the small minority of you who they might not accept it, that's okay, because you're going to be off doing what you love, and that's going to be so fulfilling. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be a breath of fresh air. And if they ever come around, they do. If they don't, doesn't matter. You will be living and feeding and nurturing yourself. And that's what matters most of all. All right, Aquarius? That is the energy and the message that I have for you all. Beautiful, lovely. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I hope that you got something beneficial from it. And I thank you for stopping by this reading. Please remember to like, share with someone who cares, save it to a playlist for future reference, and by all means, subscribe for more wonderful readings and luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.